What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com. Today I'm going to address the question, can men over 40 maintain abs year-round? And the answer, of course, is absolutely hell yes they can. And in today's video, I'm going to share how. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. You want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. More than anything, I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts on this subject. I would love to hear your thoughts and insights down below. And this video is in response to what I would consider to be misleading information I've been seeing posted across social media from some of my fellow fitness pros and colleagues who really do have good intentions in mind, and I can see where they're coming from. It's just that I think the message itself is a bit misleading in the sense that they are arguing that we shouldn't strive to have abs, let alone maintain it, that it's both unhealthy physically as well as mentally. Hearing arguments that maintaining abs means you're going to have a low libido and that you're going to have no social life at all, which really couldn't be further from the truth. And a lot of the misguidance really comes down to semantics. What are we talking here when we're talking abs? Are we talking stage-ready abs where you're 4 to 5% body fat? Are we talking beach-ready abs where you could be upwards of 14 to 15% body fat, still looking absolutely freaking phenomenal, even with a six-pack there? So that's a huge difference in body fat percentage, a huge difference in the impact of your both physical and mental health, overall well-being in general. So yeah, 4 to 5% body fat, your libido is gonna take a huge hit. Your social life is gonna take a hit. There are gonna be some social constraints, there's gonna be some dietary constraints. There's a big difference when you're trying to get zoned in for a competition and get that freaking lean. It's gonna affect your sleep, you're gonna feel cold all the time. It's not all that fun, and that is something that you definitely don't want to maintain. But maintaining abs can be very, very healthy. I mean, you talk general phys ed, general health classes that we took growing up, the epitome of health was always like that 8 to 12 body fat percentage range. And guess what? That's abs. You have abs in the 8 to 12% body fat range. And context really needs to be taken into consideration here, because it seems like the root of this argument stems from the bodybuilding culture, where a lot of the people tend to be chronic dieters, and they have dieted for extended periods of time in order to achieve an extreme level of leanness. And research has shown that people in these situations, it takes a year and sometimes more of eating at maintenance in order to recover from that and to get your testosterone levels back up to normal again and to gain your libido that you had lost during that whole dieting, extreme dieting phase. But that's a whole different culture. You can't compare that situation to someone who may have dieted for 8 to 12 weeks in an intelligent way, a smart, safe way, in order to achieve beach body abs. That's a complete different situations. It's a complete different scenario. You can't paint everyone under the same umbrella as competitive bodybuilders and people who have been chronic dieters. I know that I, for one, haven't experienced any of those negative physical or mental health issues that they're talking about here, and I've maintained my abs for the past 3 years, ever since going through that final 12-week cutting phase where I dropped 20 pounds of fat, vowing to never have to go through an extended cutting phase like that ever again, always staying within 4-week striking distance of that level of leanness, which is usually about within 5 pounds, and I have enjoyed every step of the process. Right now I'm carrying around a little bit more fat, but I'm still lean. I still have abs. I'm still feeling confident and proud of my physique. I'm definitely within 4-week striking distance of that same level of leanness that I had at the end of that 12-week cutting phase, and that's basically the leanest that I'd ever want to get. I have no desire to step on stage again right now. I just want to have a healthy, vibrant beach body that I feel proud of showing off and proud of just walking around in. I love walking around in my skin. And then there's my workout partner Mike, who's going to be 57 years young next month, and he went through that 12-week transformation the same time I did. He dropped 30 pounds and he's maintained that during the past 3 years. Again, staying within that 5-pound striking distance while living life to the fullest. Then there's my other workout partner Rick, who also is going to be 57 years young in a couple of months, and when for his 50th birthday, that was his goal of getting ripped for that 50th birthday, and he's maintained his physique for the past nearly nearly 7 years. Again, staying within that 5-pound striking distance, always feeling confident, always feeling proud, always looking freaking phenomenal. You may look at him and think he's just been gifted with incredible genetics, but this guy spent most of his life being overweight, kind of being stocky, a bit bulky and everything. Got some pictures here to show you that he looked the furthest that you would ever expect from how he is looking today. So genetics are definitely not a factor here. It all comes down to lifestyle. We're gonna get to those factors right now. And when I say we're living our life to the fullest, we truly are living our life to the fullest. I mean, Rick parties like a freaking rock star. I mean, there is no social situation that we will turn down. We enjoy all of our favorite foods. I enjoy chips several times throughout the week. I enjoy ice cream. I enjoy my craft beers. I basically live like a normal freaking person, but I'm eating everything within moderation. I think a lot of these habits, a lot of these skills really began in how you prepare, how you go through the cutting phase, how you go through that fat loss experience. Like for myself, I don't restrict myself. I don't restrict in the terms of how many calories I'm consuming, sure, but I still include all of my favorite foods within that meal plan. And if you follow the 7-day meal plan to get shredded after 40, you'll see there's a spontaneous moment here. I was in a cutting phase. There's a spontaneous moment where I was invited to a Detroit Lions game. I had several beers at that occasion. I had a burger from Wahlburgers. The Thanksgiving burger is freaking delicious. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite burgers in the whole world. But I think I could have said, oh no, sorry, I'm trying to lose a bit of weight right now. Not the best timing for me. I would have lost out on that experience. And I think that's a situation that is reflected upon in some of this misguided information out there when it comes to that bodybuilding culture, that bodybuilding lifestyle, where you gotta be very strict and regimented, eat nothing but tilapia and broccoli. No, you can incorporate all your favorite foods into your nutrition plan when you do so strategically. I covered that in previous videos. I won't get into that now, but I just want to say that it really does, like, the lifestyle begins when you're in fat loss mode by learning to include these favorite foods within your nutrition plan and not be overly restricted, not have anything that is forbidden or off limits to you. You can enjoy all your favorite foods and lose weight and maintain your abs. You can enjoy social situations. You just have to do so in moderation, being responsible with it. The biggest mistake that men over 40 make when they're trying to get shredded is that they drastically change their eating habits to something that they won't be able to even remotely come close to sustaining once they achieve their goal of getting abs and they want to maintain it for life. Really, when you're in fat loss mode or maintenance mode or muscle building mode, how you eat should be relatively the same. The only difference is going to be portion sizes. I still, whether I'm in fat loss mode, muscle building mode, or maintenance mode, I enjoy that kefir shake for breakfast every single day. I have eggs just about every single day. That Greek yogurt and berries just about every single day. The dinners that I eat throughout the week remain the same each and every phase that I'm into. It's just the portion sizes that change it. When I'm in fat loss mode and shift to maintenance mode, I'm looking at an extra 500 to 800 calories, and I can spread that out throughout each and every meal. And there may be an occasion where I'm like, all right, instead of spreading it out throughout the meals that I have throughout the day, I may add in an extra meal, or it may allow me to add in an extra snack throughout the day. It just gives you a little bit more wiggle room, but I'm still going to enjoy the same treats, the same just as often, whether I'm in fat loss mode or in muscle building mode. It's just the portion sizes they're going to change. So that's where you kind of set yourself up for success, is to keep things consistent, to build those healthy habits, to build that overall lifestyle that just, it doesn't seem like whether you go from fat loss to maintenance, it seems relatively the same. It's just the quantity that's changing. You want to drop back down into fat loss, it's not going to be that much of a change, a shock to your lifestyle. You're just eating a little bit less, but still eating all the same foods that you have always enjoyed. And really, my entire overall lifestyle remains the same, whether I'm in fat loss mode, trying to maintain my physique, or trying to build muscle. I still go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. I still do the same number of workouts each week, following a similar structure. I still walk Chief every day, whether it's once or twice. It's all the same. It's not like when I decide to burn some fat that I set the alarm an hour earlier so I can get to the gym and get in some extra cardio. No, it's all consistently the same. And that truly is the key to getting abs and maintaining abs over 40 year-round for life. It's all about building those lifestyle habits and keeping it consistent all throughout the way. It's just a matter, it really does boil down to monitoring your portion sizes, that caloric intake. Activity and everything else should be the same. Sleep and wake time should all be the same. You should be enjoying all the same foods each and every time. You shouldn't be like, oh my God, I'm in fat loss mode, I've got to try this new metabolic workout to burn more calories right here. No, follow the same kind of structure each and every time. Just modify your portion size, is the intake that you're consuming. That there is the key. When you're consuming nutrient-rich foods, getting adequate sleep, managing your stress levels, for me, by getting out, walking Chief, you're going to have no issue whatsoever maintaining abs, a solid looking, impressive beach body that you can feel confident and proud showing off. You won't have these issues of lower libido. You won't have to ditch your social life or anything like that. So those are my insights. I would love to hear your thoughts on this subject down in the comment section below. I just found that information I've been seeing lately a bit misguided, and I don't want it to discourage other men over 40 from trying to get shredded and trying to maintain their abs for life. Because honestly, the guys I know, the men over 40 I know that have been maintaining their abs, for myself personally, we couldn't be happier. and we've all kind of ditched that whole bulking and cutting approach where we have to go through extended periods of fat loss mode. We're kind of better off hitting that maintenance level, slight gentle surplus, where we can go through an extended muscle building phase, enjoying every step of the process, enjoying how we look every step of the way, and still maintaining a nice, solid, firm beach body. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. You want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. And before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. I show you exactly how to build a workout program that is best for men over 40. You'll also get a 7-day meal plan to help you get shredded after 40. Hope you have an absolutely amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.